So I've already mentioned that working like a steady 8 to 9 hour job every day is pretty exhausting and definitely something that you have to get used to, and not really something that I was even expecting coming out of school. Like, I worked hard in school. I was like, I know what being tired feels like, but this was just like a whole new sort of thing for me. I was expecting I would go to my job, work a full day, come home feeling, kind of accomplished and fulfilled, at least at some level. I didn't really take into account how much the exhaustion from work really cuts into that time that you have at home. So like, I get home and it's tough to motivate myself to cook dinner, even though I'm starving, and that's like the only thing that I really have to do for the rest of the night. It'll be like 9 o'clock and I am like ready to go to bed. And that's not super great if I want to write something or practice the clarinet or the guitar or do any sort of creative, stimulating thing at all. So while it is really nice that I don't have anything that I have to do at night, it is still kind of a bummer that I wasn't really expecting. And maybe, as time goes on and I get more used to it, and I guess I just develop work-life stamina, it will be better and I'll have more energy to do things at night. But right now it's like I get home and I'm kind of like a zombie for the next 4 hours. But on the other hand, I have the weekends all to myself. There is nothing that I have to do over the weekend. I don't have homework. I don't have anything to stress about. I can visit friends. I can have friends visit me. I can stay up late, even though I don't, because now I'm an old person. And so it hits 12 o'clock and I'm like, whew, staying up really late tonight. Time to hit the hay for 9 hours. But then again, I can sleep a guilt-free 9 hours, knowing that when I wake up the next morning, I'm not going to have a mountain of homework or things to worry about. And that is truly, truly beautiful. So I love the fall and the winter seasons, and it's only kind of just starting to really transfer over into autumn, which is great. And this past weekend, I got to just really, really enjoy the weather. I got to go outside and I went to a brewery and just sat there for hours and had a really good time. And then I got to come home and sort of just curl up and snuggle on my couch and watch TV and play video games and stuff. One of the things that cold weather inspires me to do is just sort of be lazy and introspective with myself. And I haven't really been able to take a weekend like I did this past weekend and sort of enjoy the changing into fall and enjoy the cooling of the weather and take time to myself. I haven't been able to do that for the past 4 years, because I've just been so busy. Even over fall break, the one weekend I could come home. I'm pretty sure after freshman year, I had homework every single year, and that, involves traveling, and you're still stressed out about the exams that you're gonna have to take when you get back, and all this crap. So not feeling anxious about work and then guilty, and instead I get to just sort of live my life and be happy with me and mumbo jumbo, warm, fuzzy kitten feelings you get in your heart when you have a nice pleasant weekend and everything was great. So yeah, despite having a little less time during the weekdays, having the full weekend at my disposal every weekend is just really, really nice. I hope you are also having a snuggly transition into fall, and I will see you around.